Oh man.
Yeah man, very good. Alright. These are the part about the evening cruise now. They go from 3 to 6. Hey, the beautiful lady.
The vessels are
Right, females, you know?
female.
Right. So you're part of the reef right here? Yep.
Yeah, here we go. The reef. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
So if you have any,
Beautiful fish already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you have any question, feel free to ask. If I don't have the answers, I'll make it up. And I do it every day, okay? Yeah, man.
You do this every day?
I do it every day, yeah.
You love it, right?
Oh, my dear.
Right.
It's my nature, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this little boat is clean. I take pride in this, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes. This is your livelihood.
It is.
This is your money.
Every 3 to 4 days I have to dive on the glass and keep it clean, you know? You see a fish, buddy?
Yes.
Yeah. And a few minutes from now, we're going to feed them. You're going to see they come and eat from the hand. So this is a part of the coral reef right here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And different type of coral down there, okay? Different type. I'm going to show you some of them. Alright. That's a star coral, the brown one. It's called a star coral. Branching tube sponge right there. The blue fish, the parrotfish.
Yes.
Just to give you an idea.
Yeah. Wow.
And this is what we call dry snorkeling too, you know? It's like snorkeling, you don't get wet, eh? Yeah, for those who can't swim, you can enjoy the bottom like that, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. And then we got some black porcupine things. You probably see some of them. Sea urchin, you probably know them. But yeah, some black porcupine things between the reef there. See them? The black things?
Yes.
The spikes? Right.
Yes. Oh.
Those are the long spine sea urchin. If you step on the coral reef, it's like, and you step on one of those, like 10 needles breaking the foot. It doesn't poison, but it's very painful.
Yes.
Once it happens, you have to put ammonia on it to get it out. So look at that, it's very close up here. About 4 or 5 feet of water though. And these are all grass right here, seaweed. When I say grass, I don't mean marijuana, okay? I told you I'd make it up.
Not the weed.
But in the grass, as a young man go up in Montego Bay, in the grass, we used to get a lot of sea urchin and the sea stars.
Yes.
What you call starfish, but they rename it sea stars. Now there's more. Because the local come out here and dive down to the baby sea stars out, kill them and sell them to the guests for a buck or two. By killing baby sea stars, also the conch shell, everything is gone now.
It's gone. Man, they're ruining the earth, man.
You don't find nothing else.
Ruining the planet Earth. Man.
Because anyone could dive down here, you know what I'm saying? It's so shallow, you know? So the big shells, they move further out now, deeper water, like 50, 60 feet down. You have to use a tank to find them now.
Yeah.
So not anyone can go there. So don't forget now, any question, feel free to ask. Don't be afraid, okay?
So you take this route all the time? You have the same route?
Yes, I have the same route. Okay, some route, like in the morning when I get to work, when it's very calm, I take the route that side there over the reef over there. In the afternoon when it gets very windy, the wavy, I take the route down here. But in the meantime here, let me ask this question now. Anyone in Jamaica for the first time or you been here before?
I was born here.
You were born in Jamaica, yeah?
Yes.
So they all been here before?
And she lives here.
Okay.
They live here. So
Okay.
this is my daughter and my son.
Okay.
And we've been living in New York for a while. She has not been here in years, but he came to his grandma's funeral about 5 years ago.
Okay, okay.
But it wasn't a fun trip. It was a funeral.
It's funeral, right, exactly.
But this is really a vacation for
Right,
us.
so this is a
Yeah.
funeral now, right? That's very good then so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I'm so far, when I ask to guest them, I'm thinking for the guest them out, and they come to Jamaica for the first time, I ask them, what took you so long? We've been looking for you. But now you're returning, you know? Nice. And I was born and grew up in Montego Bay too. This used to be a public beach. I don't know if you know it, Cornwall Beach.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Cornwall Beach for the public. When the government sold it to the Colombian, and they call it Cornwall Beach, the Camerons, a new hotel. Yeah, just opened 2 years ago, brand new. So this is a 5-star. Over here is a 3.5 star. Same owner. So the guests over here who stays here, they can go across, eat and drink. The guests who stays over there, they only can come to the water sports. They can't go to the property.
Private.
Yeah, you're right. So the 5-star, you pay a little bit more extra for the 5-star, right? Yeah. So you get a little more activities so far here. So this other is called Royal Decameron. It used to be called Jacktie Village many years ago. Owned by a Jamaican, and the Jamaican sold it to the Colombian. And the Colombian changed the name from Jacktie to Royal Decameron. And there's lots of, if you look at it, there's Canadian flags up there. Canadian flags in the balcony. And lots of the guests who stays here from Canada. So they're marketing this for Canadian, you know?
Yes.
Right. French Canadian. Sometimes I took them out, they don't speak English, I give signs.
Gotta communicate some way. Yes.
If I speak a bit slow, they can pick up some of the words, you know? And that's the airport up there. The airport, those things in the water, those are the lights for the plane. In the water, the lights. So at night they light up so the plane goes to the runway when they're coming in. So you see like the grass over here, you see? Seaweed.
Can you believe that? You see the bottom of the sea? It looks like our lawn. Oh my God, it's a different world under there.
It is another world right there.
Oh my goodness.
And just as we have grass on the ocean, we got grass on the land. Yeah? We got the parrot fish down there, we got the parrot bird. The sea urchin here, so that's something that porcupine here, still. Yeah, the sea urchin,
Wow, see one right here. Oh, wow.
And there's a sea fan, the plant, it's called a sea fan. Right? So when the fish they get hot, they go inside the fan to cool down.
Look at all of these.
I'm making up that one, that's not true.
Boy, it could be true.
That looks like a brain. It's like a brain, this is the brain coral. Okay, I got a bigger one to show when I go further down the other reef down.
Wow.
So a lot of sea urchin now. You see the black ones, we also got the white sea urchin. The white one you can take up with your hand, it won't hurt you. But the black one, if you try to take it with your hand, it's gonna stick you like 10 needles break in your hand.
Look at those fish.
And they said if you step on the sea urchin, you have to put ammonia to get it out. If no ammonia, you can pee on it. Oh yeah, it's so gross. But your urine got 1% ammonia in it. And it works. I get sick all the time. I gotta pee on my own foot.
So a diver, a person who is like an expert,
Like me, right? Like me.
can actually stand up on that, on the grass there?
Yeah, you can stand on the grass. We are learning to stand on the grass, but not on the coral reef. Because when I go back down there, I'm going to show some nice coral reef. But the reef, now, based on what scientists said, the reef is a live organism. It grows in different shapes and forms. It takes 1 year for the coral reef to grow to 1 inch. And it takes a second to kill it if you stand on it. if we should throw the anchor there and stuff like that, right? So where we go now, we're gonna go to the marine park, the part of the sanctuary. We snorkel, but don't touch the reef.
It's amazing. This looks like my lawn.
Oh, there's a lionfish. There's a lionfish there.
Yeah.
You ever saw a lionfish before?
Yeah,
You heard
no.
about it?
Lionfish.
Lionfish, yeah. I just saw one. Let me see if I can back up the bit here. It was beside a piece of rock, a big, let's see. See if I see it again. You ever seen a big stone? You ever see a big stone down there? That big stone here?
Yes.
Let me see if I see the fish there. Show me there still. There's him, the lionfish. That's a lionfish right there. See him? Straight there. That's a deadly fish right there.
Yeah, that thing
That's
has
a
so
lion.
many different segments.
Right.
It's like a spider.
That's it. That's a
Yeah, it
lionfish.
looks like a spider with all
Come on,
those
kid. Show the kid so you can see.
Oh, I see.
You came in for the missing.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid. Can we get
Inside?
It's like the
Yeah.
black
There's
flower,
look
right?
what they're showing there. Straight
Yeah, it
down
looks
there.
like a flower.
Like a flower,
Like
yeah.
a butterfly
like a
kind
butterfly,
of.
like a bird.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that fish attack all the small fish, eat several fish per second.
Oh.
And they do not capture the line, they can't bat the line. But people eat them now, and they're poison too.
Wow.
Called lionfish.
As the name implies, dangerous.
Yeah, they are. We're assuming to stay away from them.
Who would believe all of this is under the water?
That's the king for the ocean, the lionfish.
He rules. Here comes another boat. Police boat this one. Gotta keep us safe.
But you're going to see again, man. Alright, back with us. Alright. Good. Yeah, that's marine police. Don't worry, we're not smoking anything. It's okay. It's good like that. Huh? Say again? Alright, what they normally do, they patrol the area. Because when I'm so far, sometimes they have the guests, the locals, they go on the beach and try to harass the guests sometimes, you know? So they just, once the boat comes on, they take off, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's they patrol the shoreline. Yeah, they patrol for the tourist resort area, not for the drugstores out there, but they can do the same thing, you know? Patrol the shoreline. So what they do now, they go like Rio, you know the Rio up there? Oh my God, I used to work up there at one time, man. Oh, it's terrible up there. The guys can walk on the beach, man, and it's just terrible, you know? But once the boat is coming up, they all run off, you know? So remember, this is Breeze's Resort, the hotel they're refurbishing now. That's the last company I worked for. Something like that, yeah. They changed over now. They used to give it up so far. So it closed 2009, and then last year, 2016, somebody took it over. The Spanish Colorado took it over. So they're gonna rebuild it. They're not gonna ready till next year now. Because the winter season, yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Cruise boat. That's what we're gonna be going on soon, a cruise.
Yeah, man, that's the Carnival Dream.
Yes.
Yeah, there was one was here yesterday called Carnival Freedom.
Yeah.
Another one coming today again. We're gonna go over to the reef now. We're gonna go show some more coral. Then we're gonna stop for a few minutes to feed the fish. All right? They're waiting for their supper. I have to take care of them, you know. I don't want to get mad at me.
Yes, right. Oh wow.
You see, they can't see the boat. That's the boat over there. The shade is like blending with the island, you know. You can all see it. See?
See a whole bunch of fish down there.
Yeah, it's like a big aquarium, right? Oh gosh. Oh, look at that fish.
This coral is called a star coral. That's straight one down there. And we got some different coral. We got the fire coral. I'm going to show you the sea fan. You know the sea fan already, right? I showed you already, right? The sea fan. It's a plant. Called like this. We call it soft coral. There's a bluefish, there's a parrotfish you just saw a while ago. Yeah. They say you must not eat the parrotfish because they feed on the reef until the reef clean. And they bite on the reef and they pass out their feast and it becomes sand. So they say a lot of the sand we walk on the beach, we walk in the fish pool. But people love parrotfish because parrotfish is very fat, nice to eat, fry, you know. It's gonna be parrotfish, man. It's about 15 feet of water to the sand. It's about 15 feet of water.
Okay.
Then the reef comes back up again.
That's a pretty fish. Oh.
Alright, now we on top of the reef here.
Yes.
We are gonna drift to the edge of the reef. We go like 30 feet down.
Wow, look
Okay.
at those fish.
Yeah,
They're
they get ready to come close to the boat. Yeah, they are.
Yes.
So see, we're gonna go to the edge of the reef here. We're gonna get the great deep. Right here is about 5 feet of water right here.
Yes.
There's a star corral there.
Yes. Oh.
So you're gonna see the drop off here, man. It's coming up shortly. They see it first from over there. See it? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
No, there's about 30 feet of water. But if I should see a 10 or 20 US down to the bottom, I'm going to pick it up right now. Just trying to keep the ocean clean, you know? Yeah. That's very deep. But because I'm a rescue diver, I can go down there without using the tank. Yeah, man. I am a rescue diver. I know how to dive, so I can go down without the tank. I just show the deep end. You see the blue? It's all sand, alright? So we're going back over to the reef now. And for those of our camera, take it out, get ready to take a picture of a beautiful brain coral, very big, very close to the boat, just coming up to.
Wow.
See, I know where it is. I got it right over here. Yeah, it's over here. As she said, if I do the same route all the time, I do. I sure do. And the reef brain is coming up shortly. Couple seconds away from it. And there's a marker for the boats to tie on, my friend. Alright. These are called the fire coral. The thin edges called the fire coral.
Yes.
Alright, here comes the brain.
Look those beautiful fish.
There's the brain. There's the big brain there. Don't miss the brain. You got the brain, buddy? You're missing the brain. You're not looking at it, you're missing it. Yeah, it's right there.
Wow, look at these.
Hey, move your hat.
There's a massive brain coral there. And then the sea urchin around it protect the brain.
Yeah.
That's over 200 years old.
Wow.
Every year it gets bigger by 1 inch.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Yeah. There's a rock. It's alive, you know. It's a live organism. It's a rock. It's alive.
Look at these fish. Oh. That's striped one. You see that striped one there?
Zebrafish.
So
You
pretty.
can call them zebrafish.
These are luxury fish when you have those in your aquarium.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
What's the name of this coral again? Remember, student? Come on, talk. The fire coral. There they are.
Listen, now we're not. I'm just enjoying the moment.
Fire coral right there. That's the one that burns skin. So the sea urchin they protect the reef as well. So you're not supposed to stand on the reef. Remember I told you there's a trumpet fish. There's a lot
Ooh,
of
look
fish
at that.
here.
Is that an eel?
No, there's a trumpet fish.
Fish. Oh, you see, it's long.
Trumpet fish are blue mouth. This is pretty.
Gorgeous, amazing world under there. Who could imagine all of that is under the ocean?
This is nature, so this is how I accept nature, man.
Yes.
So all this reef have been here from before we were here, and we're gonna leave them here. Eh?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Surely gonna leave it here.
Generation to generation.
That's right. Break up piece into the water.
Fishes.
Piece to the side. Just go close to the side. Yeah, go look around. No, go look around. Look around the water. When you try to bring the water, look around the water. This is yours, man. You can turn around. You can break up to the water.
I just throw it in.
Yeah, let's break up piece to the water. Break Anyone gonna feed it from the hand?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just one piece in the hand. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Look what he's gonna do. Just hold the tip. Don't cover it up. Don't cover it up. Just hold the tip, my friend. Don't find the blood out. Yeah, he's right with the hand. He's a Jamaican piranhas. But they only eat bread. Come on. What do you hand? He's on the hand too.
I'll fish net and catch them.
Then when I catch them, when my next guest come, when I show them. So it's against the law to do that. So I leave them for people to come and see them. Yeah, I know. So their real name is Sergeant Major. We give them bread for breakfast, bread for lunch, bread for dinner, and they never complain.
Yes.
Right. They might not be class. Need more? Alright, let me get Peace Corps.
Boy, if I got up from now on bread.
No. If the bread fresh, I will eat it. But when it's still get it fresh.
Yes, they're beautiful.
So these, as I said, these fish they stay here all year round, you know.
Look at that one with the green head. Yes, it's so pretty.
Some of them, the blue head, dancer fish, called a dancer fish.
These fish
And
don't
wrasse,
come to
good
shore.
wrasse.
These fish don't come to shore.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, you have a little one. Some of them live in the reef inside here. But there's a big school over here. But they inside the reef, that's right. But not where the sun is, you know?
Not where the sun is.
Yeah.
That's why they're so expensive when you need to buy them for your aquarium. Because they have to come all the way out here to get everything from them.
If you don't feed the fish every time, they will still in the reef.
Look how pretty.
Blue wrasse, yeah.
Look how pretty. Oh, I would need that one for my aquarium. Oh, Lord, look at this one. But the dentist I go to, he has the prettiest fish in his aquarium.
Yeah?
Yeah, they striped fish like this. There is an orange one, there's a yellow one, all, oh my,
Red one maybe in
amazing.
here too as well.
Yes,
Almost like came out red in here.
amazing.
So they are going to the bottom now, yeah? Look at them, right? Down the bottom here.
Yes, yes.
Fire cowl again, look at that, eh?
Yes.
But the fire cowl you can touch with your hand, it won't burn you. With the skin brush on it, it will burn like a match, leave a scar on the body. Then it's a drop off here, the deep end here again, look at that. Sponge, look at this now, so the yellow thing here, the hole in it? The yellow?
Yes.
Sponge, and the other one's a vase sponge. One yellow and the vase sponge. The vase sponge is like a funnel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's much harder. The yellow is much softer. The yellow, you can cut off a piece of the yellow and wash up your dishes. It's really soft, real sponge. It's soap and soap water. Yeah, here it's clean this afternoon. Sometimes it gets very cloudy.
Yes, it gets, it's really
Well, the ship is
clear.
leaving now, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, 5:20. You know. Everybody got to be back on board.
Yes, that's our cruise ship soon.
Yeah, going to my Caribbean island now, you know.
Yes, yes.
It's an island by itself, eh?
They like the farm sheep.
Huh? Yeah, you got the yeah, man. This is a practice here first. We're on the big ship. This is practice first. We're on the big ship, all right? Yeah, man.
That's the rice, right? You understand what I'm saying?
This color called the stag-on color, like a branches, like a branches down there. Called the stag-on. Now those colors used to be my business as a kid when I came out. I used to dive down there, break them off. That's in the 70s, you know. Put them in beach water, they get very white and pretty.
White and pretty.
And sell them to the guests on the
for
beach.
the aquariums.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. If you don't bleach it out after 2 days, it's gonna die. It smell or strong odor. Look at the live organism. Make a plan.
Yes. Yes.
So here we are now. We're passing Margaritaville right now. This is Margaritaville, and it's open to the public every day. You know that, right? You can come on down anytime, enjoy the water slide if you wanted to. There's no charge. But at night, there's a disco. We pay like $10 to get in. Thursday night, which is tomorrow night, is a ladies' night. The ladies get in free and the guys pay double. But I stay home on Thursday night. And when the guests take it off the ship, this is where they come to party to as well. Margaritaville. And they're very expensive too, you know. Yeah, drinks and lunch are expensive there. But the guests doesn't mind it. They have a few hours. Gotta do something, you know? Yeah. Alright, Woodfish, fish over here, you know the old hospital, right?
Yeah.
That's where I was born, right there. The first hospital in Montego Bay was right in the waterfront here. So they break it down, they'll call it Old Hospital Park. And we saw the stones here come out in the ocean. They put them there in the late 60s, late 60s and 70s. I made the man-made beach. I'm going to take you around here and show the beach before we go back up, okay? Just go around a little bit here so far. There. You can feel the different temperature of the water, yeah? You go close by here. This is the public beach right here. This is the man-made beach. They fill up the land because when they call it fast up there. So the ocean used to be all the way up there. As a kid going to Dr. Skate Beach, we walk in the street, stop on the fence, and they could look on the ocean right there. So what they did, they put the stone first, and then to the sand from the ocean. They dredge it from there. And fill it in. It takes months. It's hospital, and then you got it.
Right there, yeah.
So the sand is, they cover lots of reef, man. Yeah, they cover lots of coral reef so far. And imagine you walking down the street and you look on the coral reef right there. You don't need a glass for them to do that. It's right on the street. Yeah. So there's a public beach right now. It's a free for all. Like Doctor's Cave, the $6 beach. You pay $6 to get in, $6 for lie loose, $6 for chair, $6 for umbrella. I think it was $6. And you try the pork pit already? Jerk chicken? Hey, it's right across there, man.
We had jerk chicken on the way to Westmoreland.
Oh, okay.
Right at the border.
Okay, that's pretty nice to us, guys. So the competition is too hard. When he comes to Jamaica, he stays right there. This is his apartment, the owner. The Canadian guy, some good child. That's where he stays right here. Because the pool is still here. There's a pool over there still in operation still. Yeah. Casablanca. And that's the beach over there, different from Dr. Stay Beach. This beach for the hotel right here. 2 years ago, the owner rented out the beach over here to a guy named Biggs. The restaurant, sports bar, he has served lunch.
He's
No,
not there again.
no, it's not there anymore now. Yeah. I think I've seen the guy that died or something like that. He has a big guy, you remember the big guy? Maybe sick or something like that, you know? Yeah.